COVID is a killer, not only of so many innocent lives, but its victims include many businesses too. Long-standing businesses to small corner shops have shut their doors in the wake of the pandemic disaster. But somehow, despite the tragedy, some entrepreneurs have succeeded against the odds. The pandemic has offered many problems, and those who were able to resolve them have found unlikely success in a year that's all but gone to hell in a handbasket. We've had a look at all the startups that shone bright this year and picked some of our favorites to highlight. They've done interesting and unique work, and this year, when all the odds were stacked against them, have done well and reminded us that it's possible to win. Welcome to Alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. If you're not subscribed yet, you're missing out. So without further ado, we present an inspiring list of 10 of the most successful startups of 2020. Number 10. AirGarage. Nothing beats the problem-solving nature of necessity. In our ever more populated cities, there's a never-ending parking problem. AirGarage to the rescue with their simple and efficient solution. Instead of trying to fit more parking spaces into already crammed cities, they're on a mission to offer already available spaces more efficiently by creating a platform that allows anyone with access to parking spaces to rent them out on demand. They're able to bridge the gap with needy inner-city drivers and the lack of parking. A simple connect-the-dots business model offers earning opportunity to businesses and churches to monetize their unused parking and parking spaces for drivers. Their idea has already raised $2 million, and we're sure they'll soon be parking more profit. Number 9. Airtable. Airtable has changed the spreadsheet game as we know it. They've merged databases and applied them to spreadsheets. Now you can create an Airtable that you can modify like a spreadsheet but far simpler. Select input cells or add checkboxes, drop-down lists, and add attachments like images and can be able to preview them in a cell. It makes teamwork a breeze and allows you to limit the information needed between teams and projects to streamline production and increase security. In September 2020, they'd raised $185 million in their Series D funding round. Number 8. Capella Space. Many people probably thought this idea was a pie in the sky, but Capella Space has come into its own as the only commercially available SAR satellite. SAR stands for Synthetic Aperture Radar, which allows photographs of the Earth's surface even through clouds. It can even detect sub-meter changes to the Earth's surface. Basically, for anyone who has a business of research that needs images of the Earth's surface, this is the only option to literally rent a satellite hourly to take snaps that you need. It's brilliant, it's genius, its timing is impeccable. It literally is changing the way we see ourselves. Number 7. Doordash. What do you do when you can't go out? Cook? Nah, who are we kidding? We order in. And who better to bring the food right to our door but DoorDash? Currently, DoorDash is in the business of on-demand delivery services to 30,000 restaurants in 4,000 towns in the U.S. They rapidly responded to business in a pandemic and offered contactless delivery, sealed tamper-proof packaging, and a strict mask compliance. DoorDash now offers contactless delivery, and all takeout bags will be sealed with stickers and tamper-proof packaging for enhanced safety and peace of mind. All Dashers, merchants, and customers will also be required to wear face coverings when handling food or deliveries. To date, the company is valued at $32 billion. Number 6. Dave. According to their website, Dave is the finance version of the old David versus Goliath tale. 3 friends, tired of endless bank charges, decided to team up and take on the big banks by offering their customers unbelievable banking. Just because they're new doesn't mean that they don't swim with the big fish. They operate with a partnership with MasterCard for all of their debit cards. At last valuation, they were valued at $1.2 billion and have an active customer base of 7 million users and growing. Number 5. Calm. Calm was never more relevant than amidst the panic of 2020. It offers a lifeline of app-based meditations that are easy to access and always just a few seconds away. Of course, we're firm believers in the strength the practice of meditation brings you, so we're big fans of Calm. If you haven't tried meditation yourself or want to go deeper into it, why not try our course, Mind Mastery? It's a meditation course we spent over a year creating with Aluxers in mind. Join us at Alux.com/mindmastery. Number 4. Divvy Homes. We love this concept. Divvy is all about the business of financial equity. They help average people get their foot in the property market and build wealth and financial stability. They offer rent-to-own options on homes, so you can rent your dream home while Divvy helps you save for a down payment. When you're ready, make a down payment to begin buying it or withdraw your savings to spend it elsewhere. It's making millennial homeowning a reality, one rental payment at a time. Number 3. Robinhood. Robinhood is a financial services company that allows people to invest in crypto trading and traditional stocks through a simple mobile app or website. They have no branches or storefronts and offer their fee-free service entirely online. They're recognized by FINRA and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. But like ye old namesake, they profit from the rich and don't take from the poor. They're able to keep their transactions free by earning revenue from interest earned on customers' cash balances and margin lending. They have 13 million users, 80 of which are millennials. Number 2. Bloomscape. Bloomscape gets the number 2 spot on our list for being the greenest tech startup of the year, quite literally. They're greening the planet up one indoor space at a time. Who would have thought that making plants accessible would be one of the hottest businesses of 2020? With so many of us confined to our homes and apartments, it was important for the sake of our sanity to bring the outdoors in. With just a few clicks, that's exactly what Bloomscape does for its customers. Beautifies indoor spaces, and they're 24 million in the green to show for it. Number 1. Allbirds. Shoes are a tricky game to fit into, but Allbirds manage to do it in style while keeping it environmentally friendly and with the most comfortable fit you can imagine. There are only 2 kinds of Allbird wearers, those who haven't tried them and those who've tried them and will never go back. Their unique selling point is you know exactly how many kilograms of carbon your sneaker took to create, and it's a lot lower than the average. They aim to continue to reduce the carbon footprint to 0, and they're making great strides. With their recent $1.6 billion valuation, it's clear they're making steps in the right direction. So Aluxers, what's the best startup business you've used lately? Tell us all about it in the comments. We can't wait to hear. Now, since you stuck around all the way to the end of this video, we of course have a bonus for you. King of the startup, Elon Musk, has seen some progress in his Hyperloop project in 2020. He first publicly mentioned his Hyperloop concept in 2012. Initially, he wanted to incorporate reduced pressure tubes in which pressurized capsules ride on air bearings using linear induction motors. But the test version launched in 2020 using a sealed tube with low pressure that a pod travels through almost entirely free of friction or air resistance. The first human test of his by SpaceX took place over a 1-mile-long track, safely carrying Josh Geigel, its chief technology officer, and Sarah Lucian, director of passenger experience, at 172 kilometers per hour, a much slower speed than the anticipated 1,200 kilometers an hour. But a good first run and nobody's head exploded, which is a real win for the new technology. Thanks for watching, Aluxers. Remember to subscribe for more great videos every day and give us a thumbs up for this one. Till next time.